Man, oh man, what a week we just experienced in the stock market. If your portfolio was anything like mine, you took a noticeable hit this week. Almost every sector has some type of dip or drop that we saw across the board. And Virgin Galactic, or ticker symbol SPCE, was no exception, which received a massive drop in stock price. In today's video, I'm talking about why Virgin Galactic stock seen such a massive drop this past week and what the overall future may look like for you and I if you're currently an investor and you own those shares in Virgin Galactic. So let's jump right into it. The first news that really is driving everything when it comes to the stock price is the Spaceship Two test flight. Now we all know that it was supposed to be back in February the 13th was when the weather window opened up, and we all hoped that this test flight was going to be successful and our stock price was going to shoot to the moon, no pun intended, and everyone was making a lot of money. However, they come out before all this started and said, hey, we're going to delay the flight once again. We've been kind of waiting for the past week on some really another update or official news, hoping they're going to say, hey, we don't have a new weather window. But unfortunately, they come out and said we're pushing it to at least May before we do another test flight, giving us more time to really correct some errors or some malfunctions within the equipment. And then to really make matters worse, as far as negative news, the CEO come out and said that they're not really looking to go forward with the commercial travel until early of 2022 now. So roughly about a year away before we even see passengers being able to go and experience the space flight travel. Of course, as you would expect, the stock market had a negative reaction to this, sending Virgin Galactic back to around $42 a share. Now remember, earlier this month, the share price was around $60 a share because of the news that a new potential test date had been really set in stone, and it was looking at a weather window for that February 13th time frame. Now we look at all the recent news coming out with Virgin Galactic. They are some good news, or at least what I perceive as good news dealing with this. The CEO of Virgin Galactic come out and said that yes, it's going to be May until this next test flight is hopefully finished, but he expects that the third test flight carrying the owner, Sir Richard Branson, will occur sometime this summer. In addition, Virgin Galactic also said it's going to roll out the next spacecraft for its fleet, the first of the Spaceship 3 generation, around March 30th. Now we all know as investors, if you currently own stock in this company, it's been a very emotional roller coaster the past 6 months to a year. But as I've said in all my other videos, it's expected. This is a new industry. This is a new company. I know they've been working on this for the last 10 to 15 years, but this is something you have to get right in the early stages in order it to be successful in the long term. Now, if you're one of those investors that kind of really deals with this in the short-term play, I'm sure you're like me and you're going absolutely bananas. But the purpose I want to do this video on is if you approach this as a long-term play, yes, there's panic, there's an emotional roller coaster, but it's not the end of the world. This is something that it's probably not going to have much movement, major movement in the next couple months until May comes. But once that test flight is successful, which I'm very, very optimistic it will be, this stock is going to experience new highs I don't think even the analysts are prepared for. Again, it hit $62 a share this year just on the announcement of a test flight. Just think what it can do once that test flight occurs and it's very successful. You know, I'd rather have 10 setbacks or 10 delays and have a successful test flight than them to rush this. We have a test flight that they end up doing an in-flight abort or something more of a safety concern happens. So of course, everyone has their investment strategy. The whole purpose is I'm trying to say basically, hey, have faith, be able to hold on and enjoy the ups and downs, because this is something that can be very profitable once it is proven to be successful in the next 6 months and really to the year going into the early 22 when they're looking to actually have passengers and start the commercialization of space travel. Let me know in the comment section what you think. I know it's a short, quick video. Let me know if you're planning to stay with Virgin Galactic or if you've already sold your shares and you're moving on to another company that may be better, more profitable. If so, I would love to hear what that company is. As always, thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.